name is Kara Martin, and this is my learning log. Here we have the front cover of my log. Next, we have the title page, and I chose owls as my theme. Now we have the table of contents with number 1 as numeration systems and chapter 2, whole numbers and their operations. These pages will be for future table of contents. Now, on to the first lesson, 2.1, numeration systems. On the left side, I have a foldable for the different systems. I have Hindu Arabic, Tally numeration, Egyptian, Roman numerals, and other bases. And then on the right side of the page, I have each system listed with tips and things to help the students differentiate between all of the systems. And here, under other bases, I have 3 examples converting to base 10, base 5, and converting from base 12 to base 10. And here, I have the worksheets we did as a class. And now, we're on chapter 3. I have the models of addition, the set model, and the number line model. And then I have the properties of addition, the closure property, the commutative property, the associative property, the identity property, and now I have the methods used for addition, counting on, doubles, making 10, and counting back. And now I have the models of whole number subtraction, the takeaway model, the comparison model, the missing addend, and the number line. And now I have the algorithms for whole numbers. I have the concrete model to expanding, the left to right, the lattice algorithm, and the scratch algorithm. And now I have a foldable that explains takeaway and equal addition. And now I have the subtract across 0 worksheet we did as a class. And now I have the models of multiplication in a foldable, the repeated addition, the number line, the array model, the area, and the Cartesian product. And now I have the properties of addition and multiplication, closure property, commutative property, associative property, identity property, and 0 multiplication property. And now I have the properties of multiplication and division. I have the distributive property of multiplication over addition and the distributive property of multiplication over subtraction. And now I have a foldable explaining the set model, the missing factor, and the repeated subtraction. And now on the left, I have the worksheet we did as a class to the Rain Man video and Mom Pa Kettle video. And now we move on to algorithms for multiplication and division. I have an example of the standard algorithm, multiplication by base 10 expanded form, partial products, and lattice algorithm. And now I have the repeated subtraction and base 10 blocks. And finally, we have multiplication in different bases. I have the first example here and the second example here using 2 different methods. And I have the division in different bases. I have one example with the answer at the bottom. And now I have the mental mathematics addition. I have the adding from left to right, breaking up and bridging, trading off, using compatible numbers, making compatible numbers, and drop the zeros. I have the mental subtraction methods, breaking up and bridging, trading off, and drop the zeros. I have the multiplying mental methods. I have the front end multiplying, using compatible numbers and thinking money. Last but not least, I have the mental mathematics division. I have breaking up and dividing using compatible numbers, and we were not required to do the equal quotients. Finally, we end with mental mathematics and estimation. I have front end with adjustment, grouping to nice numbers, clustering, rounding using the range. And then I have estimation for multiplication and division. I have front end compatible numbers.